Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel anew. Today, we are embarking on a journey into the remarkable book of Psalms, going into particular focus on chapter 12 and exploring verses 1 to 8. This particular chapter presents a heartfelt prayer from the author, who's seeking God's protection from those who are infamous for evil deeds. In their plea, they ask God to shield them from such people and trust in His strong promise to keep them safe. It's a compelling reminder about the significance of turning to God and placing our faith in His protection. Through Psalm 12, the King James Version (KJV) portrays the decline of righteousness and the surge in wickedness in the world, focusing on the deceitful and self-confident words of those who are dishonest. The psalmist expresses a grievance over the absence of faithfulness in society, alongside the abundance of deceptive communications and actions. This passage throughout Psalm 12, as translated into the KJV, describes the prevalence of wickedness among the people, highlighting the differences between the unfaithful words of those in society and the pure, unadulterated words of God. Verses 1 to 2, a lament around the absence of godly individuals and the abundance of deceitful practices. Dating from the early days of David's leadership, his prayer reveals his distress over the loss of godly men and the prevalence of deceptive acts among the children of men. David's cry for help sets forth how men with good intentions have vanished beneath the waves of unfaithfulness. Verses 3 to 4, a judgment on the arrogant and boastful. David expresses his hunger for God to shut down the deceitful and inflamed voices of those who speak dishonestly and boastfully, as they make up lies and practice deceit with an unfeeling heart. Verses 5 to 6, a declaration of God's protection and the unspotted purity of His word. In God's declaration, He promised to take care of His anointed ones, despite the presence of wickedness in the world. He assures David that God's word is pure and unblemished, unlike the twisted and deceitful words of those in society. Verses 7 to 8, a reassurance of God's preservation and a continuation of wickedness. David's trust in God's protection reassures him, although many in society continue to act with no sense of accountability, refusing to respect God's authority. For instance, Psalm 12 serves as a powerful and emotional expression of deep concern over the increasing corruption in society. Within these verses, we see how David expresses an urgent feeling of desperation, but at the same time, he also reminds all of us of the pure, unadulterated truth and love of God. It is in this contrast where hope and solace can be found. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Psalm 12. If you enjoyed this passage, we encourage you to give it a thumbs up and give us a subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Until next time, keep in good spirits and stay blessed.